We almost had some sad news. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle was being chased by aggressive paparazzi like they did his mother, and they almost got into an accident, folks, according to page 6. And this is what Whoopi Goldberg had to say about the subject.
Prince Harry and Meghan were followed by paparazzi while leaving the Ziegfeld Theater. Their spokesperson called it a near-catastrophic car chase. Others said it wasn't bad. But I think people in New York know if it was possible to have car chases in New York, we'd all make it to the theater on time.
They felt scared. I will grant them that. And I think that, when you look at a situation like this where his mother died of a catastrophic car chase, and he knows that, and she knows that, I wouldn't want to be in a situation where e-bikes and sedans are sort of following me aggressively around the city. And I think they were trying not to lead them to their sanctuary where they ultimately were going to stay.
So the castmates of The View were having this discussion about this car chase and alleged almost unaliving of these folks in the car. I don't know what to think about this. I would have said if an accident did occur that it was exactly that, an accident. I would not have breathed life into it and call it anything other than, like how people ran with the narrative when his mother was unalived. They said it was a conspiracy theory, that it was really a hit. And I thought it was an accident and an accident only, not a hit. So guys, drop it in the comment section. Tell me what you feel and how you feel about this near accident with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Do they need to add more security? So early this week, Meghan Markle, who is 41, was honored at the Women of Vision Awards in Manhattan. Her husband, Prince Harry, who is 38, also her mother, was at this Women of Vision Awards in Manhattan. And after they left this event, all three were chased by aggressive paparazzi in a crazy 2-hour chase. Can you imagine being chased for 2 hours? I'm sure they were so scared because remember, her mother, who is 66, was in the car also. And this is what I'm saying, folks. Where was security? Security was supposed to be in the front of them, in the back of them, keeping those paparazzis off their tails. So according to page 6, last night, the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex and Miss Raglan, who is Meghan's mother, were involved in a near catastrophic car accident at the hands of a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi, and we know how highly aggressive they can get. 2 hours of relentlessly pursuing these people, folks, almost causing a collision. I can imagine in New York that is already congested with traffic, having paparazzi following you, high-speed chase, through tunnels, through roadways. This is all in my mind. I'm thinking about this high-speed chase that his mother went through when that car crash happened. And I'm thinking about the same scenario here. But I tell you one thing, folks, the palace would have been happy because they would have gotten rid of Meghan. You know they don't like Meghan. And they would have found Harry a different wife. I'm sure about that one. So this is just a little lesson for the paparazzi. I can understand being aggressive for a story, and you want a good story from celebrities, but it should never come to the point where it's going to cost that person his or her life. So a lot of people started to question the validity of the story. And I said, okay, since people are questioning this story, whether it's fake or not, because you guys know everything is either fake or not fake in the news media these days. They put out stories that seem to be valid and it's not. So I said, let me go to my trusted source, once again, CNN, to see if they reported this story. And lo and behold, they did report this story. And CNN put out, according to the couple's account, the altercation with photographers was prolonged and risky. And last night, the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex and Miss Raglan, Meghan's mother, were involved in a near catastrophic car chase at the hands of a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi. And this is what the spokesperson for Meghan And Harry said, and then I read another caption of, I believe it was page 6, but now the story weird says it wasn't bad. I said wasn't bad. I said it's bad enough to be chased for 2 hours, that you are going to be unalived in this car chase. And then someone prints it wasn't bad. What do you mean it wasn't bad? These people could have lost their lives. So the mayor of New York City weighed in on this near accident that almost involved two police officers, and this is what he had to say.
It's clear that the the press, paparazzis, they want to get the right shot, they want to get the right story. But public safety must always be at the forefront. The briefing I received, two of our officers could have been injured. New York City is different from a small town somewhere. You shouldn't be speeding anywhere, but this is a densely populated city. And I think all of us, I don't think there's many of us who don't recall how his mom died, and it would be horrific to lose an innocent bystander during a chase like this, and something to have happened to them as well. So I think we have to be extremely responsible. I thought that was a bit reckless and irresponsible. No, I'm going to be brief in depth later on today, and to give the exact time frame of how long. I would find it hard to believe that there was a 2-hour high-speed chase. That would be, I find it hard to believe, but we will find out the exact duration of it. But if it's 10 minutes, a 10-minute chase is extremely dangerous in New York City. We have a lot of traffic, a lot of movement, a lot of people are using our streets. Any type of high-speed chase that involves something of that nature is inappropriate. Police do it under limited circumstances when they're going after violent people, but to do it because you want to get the right shot can turn out to be a place where people can be harmed in a real way.
So we heard what Mayor Eric Adams had to say. He said he finds it very hard to believe that it was a 2-hour car chase, and they are looking into it. They're further doing their investigation as to how long this chase was, and because remember, two police officers almost got into the collision with Meghan and Harry's car, and so he's very concerned about the safety, about folks with paparazzi chasing them. And I mean, we're all concerned about that because it shouldn't happen that a person can be unalive because paparazzi is chasing them. It's crazy. But it happened to his mother. And so the concern is going out there that this should not have ever happened again. So YouTubers, you're welcome to weigh in on this topic. I'm over and out. I'll see you guys on the next video. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm over and out. Thank you for watching.